Hello, my ladies. Hello, my darlings. Hello, my ragtime gals. I just ended day 35. I spent 2 hours in a gallery figuring out puns. This was so bad. But I wanted to play more, so I'm going to play more. My goal in the last video was to get to the foundation, go downstairs, and then just look at one of the puzzles that was down there and try and figure out what it was. That didn't happen because I spent all my time looking at a gallery, and then when I finally decided, okay, I've spent too much time here, I left and then immediately got locked out of everywhere in the house because I went into a bunch of dead ends. And so hopefully this time we can refine the gallery. And I can be a happy lad. I think if I find the pump room again, I'm going to drain the fountain so that I have another way to get into the basement and the rooms below the place. Is there still a bunch of money in here? No. Dang. No puzzle box either. I have no items to trade. And this is a shop, so it's not going to have any items in it. Right. Alright, let's go get some items. Figure out what we're trading. The commissary is open. Hiya, birdie. Hiya, birdie. Oh, my brain hurts, gang. I love the shovel. I'll take a metal detector. I'm sleepy and I want that mask. And you know what? Salt is good on a lot of things unless you have high blood pressure. And then even then, it's still kind of good on some stuff. I will take a spare green room. My spare green room has nothing in it, and that's okay. I will take a hallway. My hallway has nothing, though my hallway has something in it, and that's okay too. I will take a chapel, but then not go that way. And I will take an office. That's fine. The office only costs me 1. And then no. This one is March 3rd. Okay. Oh, hey, the security room. A locksmith is pretty tight. I am so much quieter than I was previously. Simply because I'm so tired from my dang brain overload It was an infinity symbol with a bunch of nails in it in a room. And it was just a sideways 8 in a room. It was ruminate. I'm so salty about that. I'll just lose half my steps. I don't care. Get out of here. I can't go that way. It's fine. That's pretty sick. Let's go up. I go up, I go down. I go jumping around. And the rumpus and rumpus is comfortable now. Rumpus and ruckus is what I meant to say. Ow, my money. Alright, give me the dead end that I want. This isn't the dead end that I want, but it's a pretty good dead end, so I'm gonna take it. I get a key. I get a key. I get a gem. I get a gem. Ba ba ba. Here's a da da. La ba ba bing. Boom ba ba ba. I should drink some water. And this one is April 15th, I believe. Happy, nope. Belated Mother's Day? To the one mother that watches my videos. You know who you are. And you know what? I'm in a reckless, crazy mood. Let's just pick something wild. It's locked. I'm spending a key on it. I'm spending a key on it to open a door to the furnace. Wonderful. Red rooms are now more likely. And I'm sad about it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's use another key. I entirely don't care. Yeah, let's buy this so I can buy steps. Oh, I'm so happy for the tomato soup. I can't tell you how happy I am for that tomato soup when I have money. Honestly, not the worst. Also not the worst. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gems. I'm gonna pick this one though. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da bum dum ba dum bum ba ba da bum. Hey, a key. Da ba da bum ba. Yeah ba da ba bum. Tequila. Because of the key. I don't know what these means. What these means. Don't be locked. No. Does this say locked? No. Don't be locked. Yay. I'll take a solarium, dude. Let's Solera about it, you know what I'm saying? Praise the sun and whatnot. 1 gold, they say. You get 1 gold and a cute hat. And I think at one point there was a box in here that I solved that gave me an allowance. Alright, let's spend our key. I am realizing now I did... Oh, hey, look, the utility closet. Block off a whole series of sections. I have 11 dice. I will find my way out of this. I need like 1 more money, huh? Dang it. Oh, a key card somewhere. Great. Where? Oh, probably the dark room. Yep, there it is. Sick. I didn't need the breaker room. Well, I mean, I did because I needed to turn on the... So no matter what, I needed the breaker room. No matter what, I needed the breaker room. Okay. Keycard system. Security level. High, please. This is good. I really want to get this crown. I don't know how. I read their plan. I just don't remember it. Okay. We're gonna go spread coins everywhere. We're going to spread gold through the estate. I'm going to log into the network. We're going to do remote terminal access, few active terminals. We're going to go to the shelter, or not the shelter, the laboratory. And we're going to start an experiment. I don't know what the experiment's going to be, but we're going to start it. I will take more allowance. Okay. Is there any money in this place? No. Is that the office? No, it is. Any money in here? No. Okay. We're buying soup. It's a lot of steps. Then we're gonna buy a bunch of bananas. As many bananas as I can. Did I not spread gold? Am I crazy? I'm gonna ignore it and I'm gonna move on because I have a million steps now. Let's look at the estate inventory. Oh, no, yeah, 19 coins and a paper crown, which I still don't know how to get. But I'll figure it out. It's not so simple as just like clicking on one of these, right? Da 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 ba bum bum ba da 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 bum shadum ba la ba da bum. Be a dead end. Sure. Turnip. An oversized turnip, even. An oversized turnip, even. Alright. It's my last key. The courtyard is always unlocked. Seems good. Give me a key. Pebbles. I love getting pebbles. Gift shop's fine. Will increase my allowance, which is good. Gives me a few other options. Okay. Secret passage is interesting. How would I get a bunch of money? Because I should do the locksmith, right? Because then I could walk through the house and get a bunch of money. But this lets me go further. And gives me another door. Door might be locked, but it gives me another door. I have 11 rerolls, and I think rerolling gives me some money, right? Yeah. So I'm going to reroll one more time. I want to go to the casino. But I'm not gonna. I'll reroll one last time. This might be a mistake. Okay, it was a super mistake, but I got some money. This would earn me one key if that door is unlocked. I think that's also okay. I think all these are good, and I don't necessarily want to decide, so I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to look away, and I'm going to do this until I get something that I want. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe if he hollers. I think this song is racist. Don't sing that song, Brian. I don't know what I want to do. Part of me really just kind of wants money. The other part of me wants to see the armory, but this isn't guaranteed that I'll see it. The other part of me just kind of needs keys. And I think as boring as that is, because it's 2 keys. What is that? Master key? So I'm probably going to grab the moon pendant. We're going to do the funeral parlor because I have infinite red rooms. Don't be locked. God damn it. I think I run all the way down through the gymnasium, actually. To that other room. Oh, we have the gift. Oh, no, that requires a key. This box is empty. There are 2 empty boxes. There are 2 true boxes. If this is true, and this is true, then this would be false. But this can't be false. Wait, it can't be false, right? No. Yes. This is false. I don't know why I made that so complicated. Okay. Time to waste a bunch of steps. I could also go risk it. Don't risk it yet. Oh, hey, money. Right. I have a bunch of money everywhere. It was 19 coins, right? 39, not really enough to get anything worthwhile, so... I'll adjust the rarity of some floor plans. Might as well get another gem while I can. The vault. I want the vault to be commonplace. Oh, I also want to adjust the vault to not be insane. Wait. I like the library. Maybe I should make the vault less commonplace. I really like the vault. It just costs so much. Okay. Is there anywhere else I need to go? I don't think so. I think we're just going back. I'm pretty far from filling out the entire house, and I only have 2 keys. I genuinely think I risk a key on this. And hope it's more keys. It's not more keys. It's money. Well, we tried our best. And our best was enough. My allowance has been raised. I'll buy a lockpick set, sure. I'll buy a special key, sure. Ooh, a silver key. Nice. And then I'll buy 3 keys, sure. And I'm gonna hope for some money. And some luck of the draw. Because I can't afford anything in here, right? Yeah. I'll use it. I didn't mean to use the lockpick. But I will use a special key. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. It's dinner time. Let's enjoy your lunch. I have a furnace, so this is going to give me a bunch of money. And by money, I mean steps. So 31? Nice. Salty pizza, love that. I love that. I love that. So we hit our minimum goal, which was find the foundation. Which one did I read already? Volume 3 would be my guess. I have 1, 2, 3. Has 1 door for each. Okay, so this will get me out of there. So I think I'll take it. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, now I want to open all these doors. Let's go this way. Let's just expand away from... Passageway is great. Let's head down. I mean, the gallery's got a lot of stuff. Oh, I don't have to do the puzzles again. That's so sick. So 2 gems for the first one. And then this will unlock room 8. Let's go this way first. Okay. That would have been crazy, right? Aquarium's great. We love an aquarium. Compass is okay. I think we're filling the house today. I really do. We're getting that trophy. We want a good dead end. I don't know what room 8 is. I'm guessing it's underneath the house, but... let's just put the lavatory in here, right? I don't know why I walked in that. I know there's nothing in there. Lockpicks work. Lockpicks work. Yeah. Coin. Keys, great. Trophy room. It costs 5 gems, but gets me plus 8 gems. I don't think I like the trophy room, though. I'll do the observatory. The trophy room makes me sad because there's a bunch of dead animals in it. That's really good. I can afford some of the big ticket items now. Drafting studios, great. What the heck's a vestibule? Dovecote. When you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Oh, that's really cool. So if this is in the draft room. Okay. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors of this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. What? Could you lock yourself in there? I like the vestibule. An ornately framed yet modestly sized hall. It had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. A commissioned blueprint made for Reddington Elementary. These floor plans were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school was being built. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount... Oh wait, this is where the birds will go! I'm sorry, I have to do this one. It's so cute. As a devoted birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary, had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Yeah, my mom likes them. It's a place for the birds to go. Three, 5. I don't have the magnifying glass. I really, really want to open that so badly. I cannot stress enough how badly I want to open this tiny safe. Electromagnet. I don't know what that does. But I should look and make sure I don't have... Is that in the library? Do I have a library? I do. I'm gonna go figure out what... So, hang on. What can I make? I can make a dowsing rod. This is the jackhammer. An electromagnet, which I don't... Let's write that. Let's write this down. Electromagnet. Dowsing rod. I know I've done the dowsing rod before. What was the other one? Metal detector, lockpick, pick, sound, amp. Okay. An electromagnet. So before we do this last room, we're going to go to the library. We're going to look at what I've already made. We're going to make a thing that I have not already made. Or, on the flip side, I can go back and trade some stuff. So I made a dowsing rod, I made a burning, so that's metal detector and magnifying glass for burning glass. I've made an electromagnet. What does the electromagnet do? Can I not see it? Oh, I've made all of these things. Okay. What does the electromagnet do, I wonder? I didn't realize that. So I know the burning glass is like to light candles and torches and stuff. So if I go get a magnifying glass, I can make that, and then I can go like light some torches and things. I don't think I need the sound pick amplifier. I think that's just to... I don't know what the electromagnet does, though. Let's try and remember. I think it's not going to be useful, but maybe it will be. You're more likely to find mechanical rooms. Automatically collect money and keys when entering a room. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not, like, jazzed about it, but, like, I think it's okay. Attic's interesting. Ultimately a little disappointing, but that's okay. A trophy! For drafting a whole house. Nice. So now if I go to the trophy room, it'll be there. Where's the dog I can pet? I love you, my boy. Okay, I've been playing this game for like 3 hours. Uh-oh. There's no dig spot. What the heck? Where's my dig spot? Where's my dig spot? Okay. We have a full house. Let's go to the showroom before I do anything crazy. Alright, 50%. No. Not 50% off. Then I think we're going to do the moon pendant. Yeah. And that's it, I guess. I can go to the gift shop and probably buy something small. Kitchen has nothing for me. Commissary has nothing for me. I can go to the trading post. I hope I'm not making a mistake by doing this. I have made a mistake to do this. Alright, let's ignore the trading post. Okay. So my goal now isn't to... Did I get a special key? Okay. Okay. So the electromagnet rules. That's so funny. If you didn't notice what just happened there, I walked into the locksmith with an electromagnet, and they said, yes, you can have all of our keys, because we can't stop the power of your electromagnet. So, as I was saying, whoa. That was weird. The goal isn't to solve this puzzle. The goal is to get as much information as I can from this puzzle. Stare at it for a bit. Probably not too... Like, again, I was really expecting to put the same amount of brain power that I put into... into this, that I put into the gallery. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sucks. 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 Because I have key 8. Or case, as I like to call them. Okay. So, we are going to draw... We're not going to draw all of them, but we're going to indicate and list out the various glyphs. So, I need to turn down this music because it's going to drive me insane. Hey. Game settings. Volume. Just... way down here for a second. I need to be able to think with my brain. You know, this does look like a captain's wheel. I wonder if there's clues in the guest bedroom. Okay, so we are going to start with... Let's look at the things that we can change. Okay. So, things... Okay. I'm going to call this one Room 8. And we're going to do middle piece. Okay, and we're just going to draw it really quickly. Diamond. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's these things. Okay. And then inside each of these is a symbol. And then on the outside there is a squiggle, which doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to get my point across. Yeah. And then beyond that, come on, man. So I think it's this one. Let's try random. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Moves. Or no. Changes. Moves and changes. Right, because these changed, right? At some point with this, maybe? Yeah, okay. Okay, so there are 3 pieces that move and change on this, right? And then we have four cranks. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I gotten it though? What if that was it right there? What if this is it? What if this one's it? You know? What if this one right here is it? Right here. Okay, 4 cranks. First, I should name these. So we have sigils. Because these have names. Hang on, these have names. Just have to go find them. Oh, they're in pictures. Hang on. Okay. Where are my pictures of this? Sorry, I got distracted by something else. That might literally be an answer to one of these puzzles. Who knows? Okay, so these are called... So we have the core, the ray, the sigil, oh no, motes. Okay. First, changes motes only. Right, so if I spam this, it just changes the motes. It doesn't change their positioning or anything about them. Okay. The second and border. Second changes rays and border but nothing's moving. It's just changing them. Okay. Third, changes border and moves sigils, nope, motes and rays. And then can I get this into the way that I want? That's kind of the opposite of what I want. Let's see if we can do it the way that I want. Okay, and it seems like there is a pattern to them. Okay, fourth, just changes border. Okay. What's the border of the thing that I was looking at earlier? Okay. Changes border only. Okay. Perfect. Let's take this again. We're going to call this Underground Rooms. Underground Room Notes. I'll copy that information over there in a sec, but let's start with moats. Let's look at the various different moats that are available to us and notate that. Okay. We have 3 lines. Two. We have a square with a dot in it. We have a pizza pie. So that's going to be an X through the middle. And then in each of the slices of the pizza pie, there's a dot. They got 1 pepperoni. The owner of the thing is very stingy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals on this flower. You know the time, it's the hour. That's a loose approximation. I did not draw it curtly or exactly. We have a star. We have a stoplight. Or 3 peas in a pod, or a bus, or something. This is the bad one. We don't like this one. This is like the bad country. The bad country for old men. But it is kind of also just mountains. So, and that should be all of them. 8, 9. No, this is not all of them, but I think this is the one that we started on. Okay. Which this might be all the modes, actually. Okay. Then we have rays. So, rays Romano, we have 3 lines. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's number 1. Number 2 is a lightning bolt. Whoop, 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 whoop. Lightning bolt. Then we got the classic worm or squiggle. Whoop, 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 whoop. My squiggle was bad. So I'm going to redo it. The classic squiggle. I have 2 things that this could be, and I'm just going to say dots. because the other one is inappropriate. Curved lines, interesting. How am I going to represent this? Probably by indicating that they're curved lines. Okay. 6 is just a default straight line. And then 7 we have my personal favorite. Which I did draw wrong, which is a little annoying. Okay. This one. But what if, you know? We have the moats, we have the rays. Now we just need the border. Borders. These were 2 long sessions. This is a circle with a dot in it. One. This is more actually of a donut. It looks like this circle's pretty thick. So I'm going to make a little donut. Ooh. Connected V's. If I just do a V, is that enough? Or do I have to connect them? 3 is a little ditch. 4, non-connected squiggles. Interesting. Inverted triangles for 5. Hatches for 6. Alternating lines for 7. Different size dots for 8. And then donuts again. And the donuts seem to be all the same size. The V's connect. That one makes sense to me. Squiggles, I got an indication for that. That one works. This one works. That one's okay. Perfect. Let's try another random one just to see if we can get it at random. Okay, and then anything else in the room that might indicate this specific task. It does not look like it. So if I want to keep looking around and figuring things out, I'm gonna want to go get some food from the kitchen, which I don't think I can do. wanna go get a high with me, and I spend the money. Okay. Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. Drink some water. Oh. Delicious water drinking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I can't get there. With a step to spare. Eat the last piece of pizza, dude. You're about to go have a bunch of bananas. Like, you're still hungry. I know you is. Okay, I can't mess this up, though, so... West Wing Hall. Into security. Into the weight room, into the kitchen, into the weight room, into the kitchen, where I will eat a bunch of bananas. Okay, that didn't give me a lot, but it gave me some. And then from here, what am I doing? I had a goal. I reached the goal. So we have a lot of information on the first underground room. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need or want. View inventory estate. Still don't know how to get the paper crown. I don't care about the gem. Okay. I think that is it. There's not a place that I want to call it a room in, or call it a day in, right? I don't think so. So let's just go to room 46 again. Oh, I can do... I was wondering why I was so quiet. Turn that back up. Okay. Okay. Huh. The last key is waiting by the last door of 8. That jazz is so loud. Okay. So, we're going to take this one at a time. So we're going to do key, riddles, what we're going to call this. So we found the first key. The first key found here on the furthest rank. First key found here on furthest rank. I'm going to actually just check that one off. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Okay. Second locked tight in vault of bank. So I would think that this is in bank vault safe box. That's what I would think. The third is high up among all the clocks. Set my controller down for a second. Let's punch my desk on accident. Okay, so third is high up among all the clocks. So I can think of this as a few things. Attic. Check if there are clocks. Okay. The other place that I can think of might be the den. Lots of clocks in den. Let's see. Anywhere else make it seem obvious that it has like a lot of clocks? From the I could probably check here, right? Nook, garage, music room, locker room, ballroom, trophy room, wine cellar. So den's got like 1,000,000 clocks in it. Library mirror, maybe? Are there clocks in the mirrors? Because up high makes a little bit of sense. Maybe mirror. But this is a stretch. Yes, I'm not confident in the mirror. I would wager checking everywhere else besides the mirror first, but the mirror, chamber of mirrors is an option. None of you really have clocks. Sauna is really funny. I haven't been there in so long. I think I made it really rare. Mailroom, freezer doesn't have clocks. Conference room? No. A second observatory, a second dining room. What? Did I see those somewhere else maybe and I'm just confusing them? Okay. So I think those are the only two that I can think of. Okay. So the fourth is down below, beneath all the docks. So I would just think that this is in basement, drain, reservoir, completely. That would be I think that's the only reasonable thing. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. Maybe master bedroom? King on his throne. I would guess master bedroom. Sixth, in a station. Left by one of your own. Sixth, in a station left by one of your own. In a station left by one of your own. Are any of these kind of called... I can't believe I haven't discovered one of these rooms. Any of these called like stations or anything like that? Stations... okay. So, I'm guessing this is like beyond... My guess is beyond the Blackstone. Or Blackbridge. Beyond... Blackbridge? Question mark? Oh yeah, don't really know. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. Okay. So that one would be my guess. The music room. But late. 8th. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay. Last key is waiting behind last door of 8. So if I use the key on one of these rooms, on like the kennel, huh? Presumably, we'll unlock room 8. So I can assume that this is the order they go in, because I have the 8th one unlocked, and that's the diamond. Okay. Eight realms in 8 months. I can't eat that apple, it's fake. It's me! Oh, my little Jonesy. 130, 130, 130, 130. If I just sit here until 1:30, does something happen? Can't dig. So this room has clocks high above. It would be crazy to hide a second key in here, I think, but the 3rd is high up among all the clocks. Maybe if I draft a den really late? Let's go pet a dog. Let's go pet a dog. Let's go end it where it all began. Realize, ruminate, think, ponder, call it a day. Well, that was a wonderful session. Surprisingly not as long as the other session, and I got so much more done. Great. I did another garden shopping center. It was a very big garden shopping center, mind you. I did a new room, which was... What new room did I do? What new room did I do? Showroom, maybe? I thought I did the showroom before. Veranda, drafting room? No, I've drafted rooms before. Wait, what room did I not, like, thoroughly look in? I crazy? Wait, what? Huh. Have I never drafted the lavatory? Courtyard, the sanatorium, dining room, candle, funeral parlor, drafting room. What was my new room? I'll never know. Just like I'll never know how to end this video. Goodbye, I love you.